introduce shock or friction to it, then it explodes. It detonates very, very rapidly. This is actually stronger than TNT.
What's up, y'all, and welcome back to C4 Table Talk, where y'all get all of y'all pop culture news, topics, debates, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, we're going to talk about, we're going to cover it. That's what we do. It's your boy Mari, and you know what I'm saying, we are back, feeling good, doing well, fantasy's going good, you know, life's going good, you know, I'm feeling good, and you know, we got the boys here with us. We got that boy David Clark.
What it do? What's good?
What's good with you, my boy?
Everything's all good over here, brother.
Hey, that's what we like to hear. We got that boy Lucas in the building.
What it do? Another day, another dollar. You know what I'm saying? Can't complain over here.
And last but not least, we got that boy Brandon in the building.
Beep, 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 beep. What up, y'all?
And we got a nice topic for y'all today that we're going to discuss. But before we get into that, man, we got a little bit of stuff to kind of backtrack and cover because this past week was a little lit. I'm not gonna lie, we got Fortnite OG map coming back. We had Gen V drop season finale episode. We got Loki finishing up. We got Attack on Titan finale finally dropped after 30 plus years. And Invincible too. So you know again, we gonna go ahead and we gonna tackle each one of those, man.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu
And,
Kaisen.
and Jujutsu Kaisen. Brandon, did you even watching Jujutsu Kaisen?
When I was with y'all back at school.
this, this
Locked
dude,
in. They
bro.
different right now, bro. That show is wild. Just leave it at
All
that.
right, well, since we brought it up, let's go ahead and touch Jujutsu Kaisen for a minute. Uh, I ain't gonna lie. That boy Sukuna is he's about to be a problem. So all I'm gonna say is he's about to be a problem. That man
No
about to
cap.
be a problem.
Bro, we finna be. I just love how everything just switched up. It's much darker.
Yeah, I got
Dave, did
serious
you?
quick.
Yes, bro. Did you watch the manga? Did you read the manga for JJK or no?
I did. I did.
Uh,
I did. Unfortunately, I did, yes. However, I have noticed that I don't remember some things. And like, I am like, oh, that was dope. Like, what was it, Nanami? The little Nanami episode they had with him and that blonde dude with the long hair.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Yeah. I was like, okay. Because I don't remember that at all, actually. So
Huh.
I like when that happens.
Oh yeah. Also too, how can they? So the curses know the difference between Sukuna and Itadori.
By their energy, yes.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say, I
Because
was
like
like, I thought they couldn't tell, or they can't.
yeah, they can't.
They don't know.
Because we're the only ones that can see the markings.
Yeah,
That's on. Yuji and Sukuna look like the exact same people to the people in that verse.
yeah, bro. All I know is that man Sukuna is standing on business right now.
Oh wait. Jogo said he saw the marks.
Yeah,
He
that's
did say that.
yeah. That's why.
Huh.
That's why I asked. That's
Interesting.
why I asked the question because I was like, I thought they couldn't.
Yeah. Okay. That is interesting. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, all I know is Gojo better he better get back quick because motherfuckers gonna get mopped up.
Yeah.
Speaking of mopping up, that Gen V season finale episode, man, that was
Insane. That ending, just how they let leave us, bro. Why they be doing this?
I
My man.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, but it's going. I, bro, that show is literally just like you want to talk about TV shows that shouldn't be on TV. This is definitely a show that should not be on TV, bro. I don't like shit's crazy.
That is why it's not on mainstream. It is Prime Video
Man,
exclusive. It's gotta be because they be doing some out of pocket stuff on that,
out of pocket, coming up with the craziest stuff.
bro. Like what?
Crazy. But no, though it's I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how they go with it, especially with it basically leading into the next season of The Boys, which should be interesting. But we'll see how that go. Let's see what else dropped this week.
Invincible.
And yeah, Invincible, the other Prime Video hit TV series.
And I
I
feel
ain't
like
gonna.
there's a common theme with all these shows we watching lately. Big common theme of this multiverse.
But you know what's crazy? This stuff was written years ago, and it all lines up at the same time.
Facts.
That is crazy.
You feel me? This is content from years ago, bro. This not even like just. It's not like they watched the Infinity Stone saga and was like, oh, let's do this. This was made like before Marvel even started the Infinity Saga.
This is all. I mean, it's all source material. Like
Right, right.
The
And it's
Boys
it's
was.
crazy how it's crazy how it all lined up though.
Yeah, like how
Like
it all happened at the same time and shit. Yeah,
Facts.
multiversal type stuff. You feel me?
yeah, that is crazy. I was thinking about that too the other day. I was like, did these shows purposely do that? Because they would. Because it was what
And
was it?
no,
Yeah, because like Loki, the final episode of Loki and Miss Marvel are dropping on the same day, and it was like the first time Marvel's ever done that. But then it's also like
Wait, they holding
the whole jump.
Loki's season finale until then?
I think it's dropping. Yeah, I think they said it's dropping what this week. It'll be this week.
No, I think. Wait, what's the date? No,
Yeah,
Marvel don't
it
come out
drops
until
this.
next week. No, it don't come out until next week. I thought. Oh no, you're right.
No,
It is
it
this
comes out
week
this week. Yeah,
because I'm personally gonna go see it the following week. That's what it is.
yeah. So I mean, it is crazy that they all dropping multiverse stuff right now. Um, but no, that and hey, Invincible, the way that started, I was like, wait, what?
Bro,
Time
I
out.
was mad confused for a second. I was like, "What's going on? Did I miss something?" I literally just watched the last season, like within the last week, and I was like, "Did I miss something?" I was
bro. You know how crazy bro. Just imagine. That's how the story could have went.
spoiler alert. Just from in the episode where they were like, "Yeah, most of the universes they team up." I'm like, "Whoa, that's a scary thought." That's a
Yeah, that
scary
is,
thought.
bro. That's like Superman and Superboy teaming up. Who's stopping them? Not Batman.
Yeah, man.
Not the Flash. Bro, but that is crazy though. But what like
Honestly,
there's nothing they can do to stop them. Absolutely nothing.
facts. No, you're not lying.
There's absolutely nothing they can do to stop them, bro.
You're not lying, bro.
But then also
That's a
too,
that's a scary. No. Think about living in that world, bro. You wouldn't be able to do nothing. You gotta just sit there and be controlled,
You have
ruled
to.
over.
No
forget that.
choice.
I'm on their side. I'm
Yes.
on their
What
side.
do you need me to do?
Facts. But no, y'all
What do you
notice
need me to do?
they started saying invincible instead of it just cut into
Yeah,
the.
yeah. Instead of right. I did notice that they was spamming it too.
I wonder why. I wonder why that is. It'll probably be something that gets unfolded as the season goes on. But
Because
What would you want to say?
Yeah. No. You're right. I was just nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think as the season goes on, it'll probably get unfolded to why. But yeah, that'll be interesting. Let's see what else. Loki, since we have mentioned that already. Loki season finally starting to wrap up. Um, not gonna lie, Loki has been really good,
I've enjoyed
and
it.
Loki himself is, let's just say he's got the abilities to do some things.
I can't
He's
say
got
what I
the
want to say. I think it gives it too much away. But yeah, like you
I
said,
don't
it's been
have
a
Dave.
huh?
Dave, are you caught up on it?
I have not. I have
Nope, he
not
hasn't
watched that
even
yet, man.
started.
Oh,
You think
oh
you
my
know me, bro? Watch
goodness!
out.
But no, that's another one, man. Hey, if y'all are not watching Loki, go watch Loki. It is absolutely amazing. Uh,
Oh, you said amazing.
okay, it's really good. Golly,
Uh,
bro, yeah, it's really
it's choice
good. Like
words.
it's one of those shows that definitely is like out of all the Disney Plus shows. You know what I'm saying? Marvel series shows they didn't drop. Loki is one to go watch if you haven't started already. Uh Anything else with Loki though? I don't know. Without giving it away too much, Luke.
Jonathan Majors, he did a great job in his little episode or two, just continually
Oh,
being a diverse bro. That's just amazing. His acting. That's all I gotta
y'all
say.
heard about him?
Yeah, we can touch
Oh yeah,
on.
we talked about that. We talked about
Yeah,
that.
we can touch on that a little bit more. We kind of already talked about it outside of the podcast, but nah, man, Jonathan Majors doing an absolutely phenomenal job playing the role of Kang and giving us various variants. And the latest news has been that they might be going a different direction of not using Kang and going with Doctor Doom, which doesn't really seem like that'll happen just because Jonathan Majors he beat the case literally. Um,
Wait.
he literally beat his case,
Whoa.
and so I don't really see that being an issue anymore. So I feel like they'll still use Kang because going the Doctor Doom route doesn't really make sense. You don't even have the Fantastic Four yet, so why would you introduce their main prominent villain without having that group? So I don't know, man. What y'all think? What are y'all opinions on that news? There's also been news of Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. coming back to play their roles,
Oh,
and it's just in Secret Wars, I think. In
getting
Secret
little
Wars,
cameos or little minor spots. That'd be kind of dope. Might be a little bit too much though.
There's a lot of potential in this Secret Wars thing. There is. There truly is. They can do some really cool things with this if they do it right. If they do it right, they have to do it right. They can't.
hey, call upon the Russo brothers.
Man.
Get them to do Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty.
Yeah, they do be making the best ones for real. They really do.
I mean,
We'll
Infinity
see.
War, Endgame,
Have they
Winter
announced the
Soldier.
director?
I don't think so. I don't think they have. Um, so I don't really know. I haven't heard too much about it. There's also been news of them re. Let me say this. There's also been news of them going back to the original Avengers, which doesn't really make sense because of how you ended everything and killing Robert Downey Jr. and then doing the whole thing with Captain America and then also Black Widow dying. So it's like,
Hey, that would be really Disney of them to do.
so like it'd be real dumb for them to go back and do the whole cast thing again. But I don't know. I don't really think it'll happen. I
Bro, that
think
would
it's
be
just speculation, people just making stuff up, not knowing sources and everything.
yeah, we don't know, bro. But that would be very if that happens, bro, like come on. Like, all that was for nothing.
All of it would be for nothing. Lastly, we got college football update. Um, had some pretty big games this week. I don't know. How do y'all feel? Who should be in the college football playoffs
For
after this week?
Ohio State.
after this week, uh,
Hell no, not Ohio State,
Washington.
bro.
Ohio State.
Georgia,
Georgia.
Florida
Georgia,
State.
Washington,
They're not in this
I
order.
agree with
Just
those.
Georgia, Florida State,
Washington.
Washington,
Washington.
and then
It's gonna
it's
come down
between.
to the Big Ten championship.
Yeah, that's what I can't say. Michigan, I can't say Ohio State, but it's whoever wins that game. But my hot take of the year right here. What was this? You know what? Should I start with it
You wanna
now or
just
should I
jump?
wait for the end?
We can just okay. All right, we can
Can
jump into it.
transition
So
to it.
yeah, we'll transition to it. So our topic for the day is hot takes. So basically, I found some hot takes online. We gonna kind of like they're just random hot takes from people. We'll discuss them, and then we'll basically decide if it's a hot take or not a hot take. So Lucas, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, kick us off with your hot take, and then I'll go with with the ones that I found.
So my hot take for football is we won't have the same SEC champion this year. I think Bama takes him down. That's my hot take. And Bama sneaks into the playoffs.
I think that's possible if Georgia doesn't have Brock Bowers.
I saw a different Jalen Milroe last night. That was a good game to watch also.
Yeah, bro, he was moving.
But Milroe, like, he's
I missed
elite
that one. Who they play?
LSU. He had like 150 rush yards, 4 tutties. Dude went crazy. And then threw for
Yeah,
200
I
too.
He got that
yeah.
Lamar Jackson in him.
Hey, Daniels got rocked that game.
Yeah.
Brody didn't know where he was at, bro.
Bro, yeah.
But that's hey, I
They
honestly I don't think that's a hot take, bro. I would agree with you because I feel like Georgia hasn't had like
Georgia's problem is they
I
haven't
was
played anybody.
yeah, they haven't had any real competition. They've
Hey,
had some games where they've had to battle their way out and then they just end up winning in the second half. So because of that, that's the reason why I would say they probably would lose to Alabama because they have been kind of shaky.
I
Same way with like Ohio State. Like Ohio State hasn't been as like dominant as they should be, and they've been real shaky against some teams that like they should have like just blown out the water from the beginning of the game. So
hey,
I think
at least
Georgia's
they
test will
cover
be these next
spreads
two
though.
games.
you said what, Brandon?
Georgia's test will be these next two games.
But I think that was a good test. Missouri's a great football team this year, and that was a good
Well,
win.
next they got Ole Miss at home, 10 right
Ole Miss
now,
look
and then they play Tennessee at Rocky Top.
that'll be tough. They should take care of business against them, but Ole Miss could cause some problems. I still think they went out though, but
Beat them low key teams.
we'll see.
Hey, all I gotta say is OSU should not have been ranked number one.
Here we go.
All I
This
gotta
hating
say is it's
ass.
gonna
No,
sort
I'm not
itself
even.
out.
No, I'm not even hating, bro. I'm not even hating. I'm
But
just being
he want to be
straight up.
number one so bad.
I wouldn't even put Michigan at number one. I wouldn't even put Michigan at number one. It should have been Georgia at number one.
You're right.
Yeah, Georgia hasn't lost it. I don't think that.
Then you'd be right.
Michigan would be number one when they beat OSU. That's all I'm gonna say.
Then you'd be right.
No.
Michigan would be number one when
Then
they
you'd
beat
be right.
OSU. That's all I'm gonna say. Truthfully, though, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, Ohio State's got an easy win this
But
week. They play Michigan State.
Hey, hey, and as much as I like Florida State, and of course I'll be cheering for them, Washington might be my dark horse to win it all.
I
That
was
team
gonna
is
say
good.
Florida State and Washington might creep in and I think surprise some
Me
people.
too. Washington,
Washington's really good at finishing.
Penix is out here just
they
playing
got
backyard football.
Hey,
it's a
wait.
veteran team.
How y'all
They got
feel
NFL.
about Caleb crying after the game?
That's real.
bro. If you gonna do that, bro, you gotta like do that in private. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like
screaming, bro.
being dedicated, and him putting his heart into the game. You know what I'm saying? Playing really hard. He wanted to win. All that. Like nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Because Twitter
come
been
on, bro.
dogging him.
You could have did that in private. You didn't have to do it out in the open. Like that was
He couldn't help it, bro.
Twitter has been
especially,
dogging him.
Couldn't help it, bro. You tripping.
but especially too like
You had to let it go right then and there.
when you have cameras on you
Pause.
at all time. Like, come on, bro. You gotta.
And especially with all the
Well,
shit,
they really did be having.
especially with all the shit he talks.
Yeah, bro. I think I saw something other day that said he hasn't won. He hasn't made the like college playoffs or hasn't won uh against like ranked opponent. I don't know. It was
His stats against
some
ranked teams
crazy
aren't as
stat.
good. But I will. We
Yeah.
talk. His pocket awareness I've never seen before in a quarterback. Bro
Bro,
just does not go
his ability
down.
just throw it up there too. He just be like just casual.
He does these subtle shifts.
Who are you talking about?
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams.
Mm.
Bro, there was one juke he had in the game. It was so filthy, bro. And it didn't even look like nothing spectacular, but it was just different.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I would say that your take was I would say it's valid. I don't think it's a hot take at all. I would say it's valid.
More of a warm take.
Yeah. Yeah. Lukewarm, you know. Room temp. We got so this is the first, well, I guess the second hot take is random one I found. The MCU future doesn't need to be as connected as the Infinity Saga.
I I I agree in the sense that there's so much going on.
Connected in the sense of like one movie leads to the next.
Yeah, like linear type thing. I would agree as well. I mean, like it makes sense. I mean, it is the multiverse saga. Um, as far as that though, you know, I feel like it can get a little bit out of hand if they are going like all over the place and doing a little too much. But I think from what we've seen so far, I would say that it has been. I would say it's been pretty good. They haven't done too much that's been too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can agree that they.
But if it's not connected, how you know what I'm saying, gonna progress? Like, how do we progress at a level that's gonna get the story across?
You saying like how? Wait, what do you say?
So, like, you're saying like we don't have to be as the movies, the future movies do not have to be as connected as Infinity War saga, right?
Yeah, I mean that's basically what
So,
this take. That's basically what this take is saying. Yeah,
okay, so what would it look like to not be as connected? What would that look like?
I feel
It
like
would look like
it's.
creating a whole new story, life after Thanos.
I feel like it's in a way it's kind of like what they're doing right now. Essentially, I mean, I feel like most of the stuff has been around, like either multiverse or variants, or some kind of like time travel. And I feel like eventually, once we get to that Avengers story, like it will eventually connect. I mean, even with Loki right now, I feel like it probably will be a big connection. It'll probably be like a bridge that is gonna bridge the gap between stuff. So as far as what it looks like, I mean, I feel like you kind of got to go broad, but still keep it like confined. So it's like you got a bubble, that's your boundary. You got to stay within it.
Yeah.
All right, this next one is another Marvel one. The hot take is William Dafoe, Green Goblin, is one of the MCU's most terrifying villains.
He is a pretty creepy guy. I can't lie about that one. I feel like when I was a kid, I was low key a little bit freaked out by him.
Bro, same.
I can't lie to you now that that's actually being said. So I don't know if that one's a hot take for me. I see it.
Oh, I could see it too.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing though.
Like the way he talks
Everybody
too.
be everybody be saying, "Oh, Thanos this, Thanos that." That's why I think this is like they would consider this a hot take.
Well, that's fair, but
I think what
it's
makes it
just
You just said he's one of
I
the
see it.
most terrifying. He is one of the most terrifying. Yes. Is he the most terrifying necessarily? No, not necessarily. He could be, but that's not the question at hand.
I mean, I would say that that he is
look at
the
this
most
guy.
like the number one spot, the most terrifying villain in MCU.
Okay.
Like I said,
Well, I
well, we
think there's.
talked about this before, bro. Thanos, I wasn't scared of that man. He didn't scare me. His performance was lackluster. Now his goal and everything else of what he wanted to do, I get. Yeah, that's scary. But this man, William Dafoe, literally was getting punched by Spider-Man and smiling at him, bro. You're not that's not terrifying, bro.
I was mental. Yeah, he was mental.
And the
That's
way
come
he's
on,
Like
looking
that,
bro.
at him
That was
too, bro,
Psychotic.
it was just
that
He's
could be a
all
real
psychotic.
creepy.
person.
He's psychotic, bro.
bro. Then we watched him kill Aunt May.
Bro, I was not expecting that.
She got boofed. that
Like, bro,
got her boofed.
bro, that was different, bro. But that's also kind of like crazy how not the main villain.
Hey, wait. Time out. Imagine just graduating high school and this grown goblin man is just beating the mess out of you, bro. you just left high school, bro. You 18 years old, bro.
No, I don't even think he was.
You're throwing bombs at your face, putting your head through walls. Dog, that's hilarious.
That's
Dog.
creepy.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still crazy that like Green Goblin's not even like wasn't even the main villain in the MCU as far as like Avenger level threat, but he's still probably better than Thanos.
Yeah, he could be more dangerous as well.
So I don't know. I would say that one probably isn't a hot take at all, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Moving on to the third one. Now this one might be a hot take. This person said Avatar is overrated.
The blue people?
Yes,
Yes.
Avatar the movie is overrated.
Yes. It is.
I
I don't
I
know.
might
I mean, what James Cameron does is that he brings it to life for real. Like the visuals is fucking crazy good.
I will say that this is not that
I mean,
I
it's
would say
not
this
like
is
it's
a
a
hot take.
bad story.
I would say it's a hot take in that Avatar actually shoot, I don't know.
I see the argument. I think it's. I would say it's the hottest take we've had, but so far.
Yeah.
But I still don't.
But how hot are we talking?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how much
You know what I'm
above
saying?
those.
I would
I
say
did,
Avatar for the time that it came out, I would say that's not overrated.
and I did personally enjoy them, but at the same time,
Right, right. For
They are
only for that though,
long.
for it to be gas all the way it's still now, like
I
Yeah,
don't think it
no,
you
was.
know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's
Oh, it's
been
still
gas for
gas.
that long though.
It's
no.
been
It
gas,
was
bro.
the
Avatar, the original, bro. It was
bro.
not
Was
gas. I don't feel like it was gas for that
wasn't
long.
wasn't it like the top grossing film at or
Yeah,
something?
it's
Yes,
the top grossing film of all time.
I think it still is.
That's
Yeah, it
saying
still
it's
is. It's
gas.
by how? If it came, well, how is that making it gassed up? I feel like if it came out during that time and people went and saw it and were like, "Dang, this is like the best movie of this year that came out," it should have those kind of numbers. Should it
But
not?
no movie has matched it. Is what I'm trying to say.
I think if one of the Avengers movies was close.
It was
All right, but from a perspective of as it being one of the highest gross film, is it overrated? I can see what people are saying because I don't like from a grossing perspective. I don't think it would correlate to the
like
order of
they got money like it's they got money like it was the best movie ever made.
that. That's the perspective I'm trying to say. I can see the
Yeah.
overratedness.
Right. That's why I just threw that out there.
Hold on, I think I
God,
we've actually this was posted on our Instagram. I can tell you how much they made. They made 2.92 billion.
That is so much money. That
And
is
the second Avatar movie made 2.32 billion.
it's a lot of
wow.
money.
And then
They will never have
Avengers,
to make
yeah.
another movie again.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
James
Avengers
Cameron
Endgame
set for
made
life.
okay. Okay, Avengers Endgame made 2.8 and Infinity War is better than Endgame. So what you got to say to
But
that?
Endgame
which one
probably
which
would
one
have
Endgame,
to.
made more?
huh?
Endgame was probably
Endgame
gonna have
Endgame
to.
made
made more, but
God
if
damn,
you said
we all
Endgame
go
made
talk
more.
to
Listen. You said Endgame made more, but Infinity War is better.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I can agree with that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Going to like Lucas's point of, what I'm saying, is it the best movie? Then it's like it just has to fit for the time that it came out. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily the best movie. It might have been the best movie that year as far as like the animations and everything they did in it. So it's like,
It's like it's really just like the animation and like what was it IMAX that came out in like fantastic. The first IMAX movie or whatever, something like that.
Timing.
But
Timing is everything.
it's but think about it too. Think
but
about Star Wars when it came out.
you
There
think
was
about it.
nothing.
I'm sitting
There
there
was
for three
nothing like Star
hours.
Wars
I'm
though.
sitting there for 3 hours watching naked blue aliens run around and get blown up by Americans pushed out of their land. Oh wait, I've heard that story before.
Literally.
I mean, I don't know. It's a tough one. I feel like it could go either way,
Yeah, might as well lean it towards the way of it being overrated.
bro. It's not overrated.
It kind of is, bro.
I don't think it's
It kind of sort
overrated.
of is.
If we're saying as a movie, just as a movie as a whole,
People are saying it's like the best. Like it's not the best movie ever, bro.
I think that
It's a simple movie
I
that
think
had
they may be
really good.
saying that Avatar is overrated based on how much money it made.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to decide on what specific like
Because I mean, I would say if we're
things we're
saying
talking about.
it being overrated as far as how much money it made, and then comparing to like the other list of movies that they have that are like close to it, then like it's easily like I feel like comparable. We could just compare it that way. But if we're talking about just the story, then I feel like that's a little bit different.
See, there's too many variables, bro.
Because like the top five highest grossing films is Avatar, Avengers Endgame, Avatar: Way of Water, Titanic, and then Star Wars: The Force Awakens. And Star Wars: The Force Awakens wasn't even that good of a movie, but it still made 2 points.
Because it was Star Wars. It had the name of Star Wars.
Yep.
Exactly. Was Avatar ever? Did they have books? Like, is this like based off of book?
I have no idea where Avatar came from, bro.
Yeah, me neither.
I remember
I
seeing
don't
Avatar: The Last
think
Airbender
so.
trailers, and then seeing blue aliens with bow and arrows.
Because I was gonna say that's the only way that I could see it making that much is because it was a book and being based off of a book.
Twilight.
Twilight's not even on this list of top 20.
Oh, it shouldn't be.
Harry Potter is.
That junk was garbage. That junk was cheeks. I watched that in 2019, I think. It's when we lived in C3, C5, C5.
I mean, they got Furious 7. Those movies are. We know how those movies are. But people still go and watch them. That's crazy.
Out here catching
People
cars.
still because it's kind of entertaining at the same time, though. You know, like it's terrible. Like it's still kind of entertaining. Like they doing some dope stuff. It's like you kind of just want to go see that.
Yeah, I don't know. It is tough. I guess it does just depend on whatever variable you're considering when it comes to overrated. But this next one will be easier to define because it is hot take number. I don't even know what number this is. 4 or 5. Hunter x Hunter is mid. I'm not saying it's mid. I'm saying this person is saying that Hunter x Hunter is
Hot,
mid.
That is a
steaming,
very hot take.
burning take.
I need to know like what his reasoning for saying that is.
I mean,
'Cause,
That is not mid.
but I also feel like it kind of depends on the person and how much anime you watch. Because depending on what he's watched, that might be what he's comparing it to.
he just don't know what good is.
So,
He ain't tasted yet.
because I
He
mean,
ain't
if you're
tasted.
comparing Hunter x Hunter to Attack on Titan, that's
I'm not gonna
it's tough.
call Hunter mid still.
Yeah,
Facts. Like what? Bro, compare anything to Attack on
I was
Titan.
about to say that
You gonna
too.
get as
Yeah,
fast as you watch.
that's not a. Yeah, anything you say the same thing.
yeah. I don't know. We have to.
And I think timing goes a lot for that too. Timing it came out,
Yeah,
it was still good.
Yeah, no, Hunter's not mid. So we cooking. We cooking.
I mean, it still ain't completed though. That's one thing. We need that. We need that
That
ASAP.
story is the story is actually really complex, man.
I don't know, I'm saying as far as the anime itself, we need that back. Need that completed
Oh yeah, we do.
because it's a little tough. Shoot, I mean, I would say even with the finale of Attack on Titan, with the way it ended, I don't know, man.
I see what they were trying to do, and the concept was good. I can say that.
Yeah, with like some of the effort, like with some of the information that we got told, honestly, you kind of look at it as like, as Brandon. Damn it, man! Need you to watch Attack on Titan, bro. Golly, because I have such a good take on this.
Wait, did you know? Did you know watching the loop?
No,
I thought you watched it,
Oh,
Luke.
Yes,
no, I
that's just
told you.
me.
I'm
Not
waiting for
just
the
Bro, you
dub.
finna
me.
be waiting a whole month to watch it dub, bro. Just
Might be
at that
two,
point, you
three
might as well
months
just
the way they took from part one.
you might as well just go ahead and read the manga at this point. At least
You're
that's
like,
it. That's dub. Like, come on, bro.
I did this to
it's
myself
already
starting it
paused.
dub.
You don't got to worry about pausing or keeping up.
Facts.
Read at your own pace.
Your own pace. It's gonna be months before you even
No,
get the
no cap.
golly. But no, that was just I don't know, man. What other hot takes y'all got?
Nothing's coming to mind.
Oh,
Oh,
Stranger Things is overrated.
that's a hot take.
Mm,
I liked it.
I can't really say too much. I've only seen the first season, but I do feel like the fan base is gassing it up. And if we're going on
It's
that
so
too,
bad.
hey, My Hero is over fucking
I
rated.
knew that was coming.
If you're a My Hero fan, you gas that shit up way too much,
This dude
bro.
just has faceless hate.
Golly.
Where's all this hate coming from? So much.
Bro.
came in hot with that one.
Hey, same with
So
One Piece, bro. I feel like One Piece fans, they be gassing that up too.
Oh, One Piece is so gassed.
I feel like
One
One
Piece
Piece
is
be getting so gas, bro.
it's
Oh my
love.
goodness. Yeah, nah. But back to the original take of Stranger Things. I would say that Stranger Things, I can't say too much, but I feel like it probably is a little bit gassed up because I don't know. It just feel like it might be a little
It
gassed
was
up.
good. Season one, it was good. It was like, you know what I'm saying? It was good, but it's like, okay. Uh it's a lot of when I'm really thinking about season four. It's that power of friendship stuff, bro. Like, come on,
Hey, I was
man.
gonna say y'all can
Are
spoil
you kidding me?
whatever y'all want with Stranger Things because I am not watching it.
You feel me? When they were in the with Vecna in the cabin at the top, and they ended up getting him. Like, bro, are you serious? Everybody was tied up, bro. Everybody was tied up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, let me not kill the people that's threatening me. I have them tied up. Let me not kill them. What?
Yeah, that one. Can't.
And this powerful being gonna lose to?
Some kids.
Are you serious? What? No, no, no.
Oh man.
Unacceptable.
This actually just
Unacceptable.
kind of popped in my head. Going back to that Avatar one for some reason, I think it would have make a difference if it was Avatar is overhyped versus Avatar is overrated, because overrated and overhyped are two different things. I would say that Avatar probably did get overhyped for sure. As far as it being overrated, I don't really see it being overrated.
Sure, I can
Yep, I
I
can
can
agree
agree
with.
with that.
I can agree with that as well.
Another hot take that I have is The Office and Friends are so overhyped and are
Nope,
not that funny. Are not
nope.
that funny at all. Like it is absolutely crazy how how hyped
Where
it
you said The
is.
Office, what was the other one?
And Friends,
Friends.
yes.
Oh,
Bro,
I feel like people.
Friends.
I don't like.
I love Friends.
I don't know why people be like overhyping it up so much. Like,
Bro, it's like a good background show, honestly. Like Friends.
That's exactly what it is.
Friends is the perfect background show.
and then The Office, bro. Like, people just be saying this funny. Like, bro, it's not funny at all.
No, bro, I
there
don't
are some
like The
funny
Office. I think it's weird.
there are some funny parts that there are some
I'm
funny
about to
clips that
say
I've
there
seen.
are. I'm with Dave. Like,
But I understand it's not like a continuous like all right. It's more of a like bits and pieces here and there type. Well, like we got a weird sense of humor too, so
But that's the
we
thing.
gotta put
If it
that.
like even with our like sense of humor, like we should find that funny, but I don't find it funny. And I've tried to watch it, bro. I've given it many chances, and I can't. It's just not, bro. It's just not. And then I think they're supposed to be doing like a spinoff or like a reboot or something for it. Yeah, they might as well keep that to themselves.
For who? Friends?
No, for The Office.
Mm. But y'all hear about the
Yeah,
actor
bro.
from Friends?
R.I.P.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
It's
sad.
crazy.
Chandler.
I feel like there's got to be something deeper with that too, though.
I think he probably relapsed. They said they found
Oh,
like prescription drugs in his room.
Oh, I didn't know he was having
He did.
mental health.
hey, I want to
He
know.
did.
You guys know what's crazy?
Huh?
I'm not
He was.
saying this is what happened. I'm not. My bad. My bad. Let me say this real quick. I'm not saying this is what happened, but I'm saying they can literally tell us literally whatever they want on the media. They can say anything. I'm not saying they that or that, but they can literally they have absolute power over what we hear on the media.
Bro, that's
Keep that in mind. Absolute.
you're not lying, and it's been very. I feel like
Think about the
apparent.
boys. Think about Gen V. Same. It's right in front of us. Where did they get the idea from? The real world, because it happens in the real world. Come on now.
Yeah, because like I think because then they
Y'all
say like
sleep. Y'all
he
sleep.
because then they say he died like from a drowning or whatever. That's what they were saying.
He did drown.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like they said it's a drowning, but like
Yeah.
it's like the whole who else had some like oh like Michael Jackson. They were like when Michael Jackson died, there was like so many different I guess stories or theories or whatever of like how he actually died, saying that it was like overdose on pills or something, and then there was other stuff that came out. Like, bruh, if you don't know the actual way someone died, just don't say it, bro. Just say they died. Like, but goes to that part that Dave pointed out. Social media tell you anything you want, bro.
That is a crazy thing to think about. But yeah,
That's why you can't be quick to that's why you can't be quick to like just agree with everything you see or like be like, oh yeah, that's true. Like, nah, bro, you gotta go do your own research yourself.
you got to hear all the facts, all the sides.
All of them. But man, any
I got a
other
hot take real quick.
I'm about to say any other hot takes?
This guy says that Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is better than Guardians 1.
Yeah, that's hot.
I, yeah, I can't agree with that.
I can't agree.
I
Guardians
cannot agree
one,
with that.
I don't even if somebody said Guardians 3 was better, I still think Guardians 1 was the best out of the trilogy.
100%. 100%. I agree.
I can agree with that.
Guardians 1 actually went kind of crazy.
Yeah.
The other ones just kind of
Yeah.
didn't measure up to what the first one did.
That's a pretty hot take.
Shoot, I said it once. I'll say it again. Guardians 2 and 3 were copy and paste. Almost. Hey, this is a this is a hot take. But I already know what this man Dave gonna say. My hot take is I believe that I gotta be careful with the way I word this. I feel that the MCU TV series provides a little bit more detail and a little bit more story than the MCU movies. Here's why I say that. because with some of these MCU series, TV series, they can bridge gaps. They can bridge gaps. We can fill in plot holes within the movies, and also too, you can kind of give an origin story with these kind of TV series, and then we can see more within the movies. Like Loki, for example, filled the plot hole. Loki took the Tesseract and what Endgame vanished, went away. Everybody had the question of where did Loki go? We got the Loki
Well, you
series.
gotta think about it like this: with a TV series, you quite literally have more time to fit in more information. So I feel like that's just gonna be a given.
I mean, not necessarily, because you got to look at how long they've been making these TV series. There's only been like 6 episodes. To be able to fit like a story in six
Okay,
episodes is already like
that's 6 hours,
tough.
bro. A movie is 2 hours and 25 minutes.
That is true.
That's you feel me?
Do a whole hour on the background, then get into it.
You feel me?
But it does.
Yeah,
For five
but
more
that's
hours.
the thing is like for some characters, I feel like they don't have to do that. Like you don't have to spend that much time on like the backstory.
Bro, all I'm saying is a TV show is gonna just naturally be able to give you more details and information.
So the
So
TV
yes.
series are more essential to the MCU than the movies.
No, that's not necessarily true.
What?
That
How?
is not the same thing.
That is not the same thing at all, bro. You just completely whoa. What the heck was that, bro? That's reverse. Reverse.
But essentially, I mean, based off of what you're saying, it would be better for them to do MCU TV series than movies.
But from that perspective,
Yes,
you're
but
saying you could do the series without the movies, but you really can't. But you can do the movies without the series.
you really can't at all. Yeah.
So it's,
Actually, we can reverse what you just said and say that the movies are more essential than the TV series. How about that one, brother?
Um, I don't know, bro. I don't think it's. I feel like it would come down to the character. That like at the end of the day, because some of those characters, I feel like you could get away.
Wait, wait, wait. Wait. What that got to do with what they got to do with that
It
though?
do has everything to do. So you would go. So, prime example, She Hulk. I go back to She Hulk every single time. So it would be better to see a She Hulk movie. You would spend 2 hours to go watch a She Hulk movie than a TV series.
I'm not watching either.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Like it's just I don't know. It's just some stuff I feel like they could have did without having the movie. Like Black Widow could have been a TV series, not a movie. Moon Knight really could have been a movie instead of a TV series.
So what you're saying
See,
is we don't need the shows.
we
No,
need
I'm
We
saying
No,
we
what
still
you're
we
saying
need
no
is
movies.
you'd rather have shows for some character
no
and movies for
yes.
others.
I'm saying that for essential plot holes that we have in the MCU and for certain characters, we should have the TV series and that we wouldn't really need the movies for the certain characters. Because, like, a question that could literally be answered in a TV series is why do we have this big old celestial sitting outside the Earth? Literally can do a TV series on it. And that, boom, answers that question. Like, I feel like there's some stuff that just get brought up that just, like, never really get answered. Or it doesn't get answered till later on. So that's why, like, I feel like TV series can help with bridging those gaps, and then also introducing new characters like that kind of way.
I think they're good for introducing new characters because then you can just ignore their backstory in the movie and just get right into it.
Bruh, I just read this dude said Hawkeye is the best Disney Plus show.
That's cap.
Marvel MCU show.
That's cap. That is straight cap.
Nani?
It's not even top 3.
It's not.
It might not even be top 5, honestly.
I'm screaming top 5. Yeah, I don't know. They just be talking. You know how it be. People just be talking. They like what they like. They gonna, you know what I'm saying, blindly and biasly gas up what they like.
Because I'll say
Not looking at the
there's another one that I saw, and we'll wrap it up on this one. Is they said that Iron Man is overrated.
Bro,
The movie?
what?
Or Iron Man the character or Iron Man the movie?
I just said Iron Man is overrated. I don't know if they mean the movie. I don't know if talking about the character.
Bro, I think they're talking about the character.
I don't know about that.
I don't.
I'm trying to think
Overrated.
how he will be overrated. I'm trying to think. Like,
I
You
would
can't think
say
of any because there
I can
is
see
none.
overhype. I can see overhype, but potentially overrated. I mean, only argument I could see that they would have is that you could replace him with anybody else that's really smart and still be able to do all the stuff that he did. Because essentially, you could replace Iron Man with Reed Richards.
I don't know, bro.
So
They both smart, but they bring. I don't know.
because it's like that's what I said. Like I
Iron
don't
Man.
like if they're going like if that's one of their arguments, then like I could see why they would say that because you could just build a
He's
team.
replaceable, pretty much.
Huh?
He's pretty much replaceable.
I mean, yeah, if they're just basing it off of like his smarts and stuff, then like I mean, essentially, yeah. I mean, you got what Spider Man, Reed Richards.
His smart, his strategic battle strategies, coming up with, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. That plays a part as well. But then again, Reed Richards is the team leader of his team, so you got to be able to do that too. So I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, that like I don't. I mean, that could be potentially what they're saying as far as him being overrated, but I mean, really,
I don't know. I can't argue that one. He's not
I mean, hey,
overrated.
what Captain America say? Take away the suit. What are you? That's. I mean, if you do take away his suit, I mean, you are just stuck with his
A genius
smarts.
playboy.
A smart man with a
So
lot
it's
of
like,
money.
I don't know. I would have to really get to see like if they meant the movie or the character.
Just can't agree.
Yeah, I still think it's a hot take.
I mean,
I feel like they would be talking about like the MCU Iron Man specifically. I just got a feeling that's what they're talking about.
probably.
But it was like quite literally the essential chess piece. So I don't even know how that would be
But
a
it's like
thought.
I feel like that's the thing is you'd be like they could have really did it with anybody.
But just because they did it with Iron Man, I'm gonna be like, oh, he's overrated. What? Okay, let Reed Richards do it. Reed Richards is overrated. It's just like what? It's an endless cycle of the same thing.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Cause I mean, they really formed the Avengers off characters that really weren't that popular in the comics.
That's crazy.
What you mean?
like some of the characters, I guess some of the characters in the Avengers like weren't really like part of the original, like comic Avengers or whatever. And like they've made some movies based off of not popular characters. At least from like the news and stuff that I've been like hearing. Cause like Iron Man and I think like Iron Man and Captain America weren't really like popular in like I guess comic book wise.
Hawk, Hawk, Wolverine, Spider Man.
Fantastic
That's
Four.
like
You
that's
said
like Marvel.
Hawk.
Hawk, Wolverine, and like Spider Man were like Marvel at one point.
Who
Like
is
they were
Hawk?
the face of Marvel. Oh,
Hulk.
Hawk.
What?
Hawk. Oh, I thought you said hawk, like
Oh.
But he got
the
5
bird
minutes of
that flies.
football, bro. But he got 5 minutes of football practice.
Nah. Yeah, because it was like that too. Like Fantastic Four was really big and real popular. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Uh, but either way it goes, it don't matter because Iron Man's dead. So
Damn.
But like you said, he talking about bringing them back.
that is true. But it's like that's the only thing they gonna. It's not like he's actually back. It just be a variant of him. So it's like
Oh well.
I don't know. I feel like we can keep going forever with hot takes. But that is all that we got for y'all with this episode. Go ahead and wrap this one up, man. There is an announcement to make. We are in development of eventually streaming on Twitch as far as us playing games and gaming and stuff. As I said, it is in development, very far from happening at the moment, but could potentially happen at some point. You know what I'm saying? But we are working on that right now. But anyways, man, make sure y'all share, the the podcast episode, share it with your friends, family. Make sure y'all leave a comment, leave a review. Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure y'all follow us on YouTube. And follow us on Instagram and TikTok. And as always, C4 Table Talk out. Deuces.
See
Peace
you.
and love, baby.
That's fun.